60, Panther 60.
Right to the air is Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
On second down, here's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, Charles, look, and this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and they're on back-to-back plays. We're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like they know each other so well. They'll make the subtle move downfield, and the ball will end up in the right spot. And by the way, partner, what's hard?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, coming into the game, the defense knew they had to provide an excellent pass rush, but not provide any gaps because he's really strong with his legs. How about that confidence booster there on the first defensive drive of the game? They know they can get to him now.
Now Jackson on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And Jackson throwing once more. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Stroud looking to change the play. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
7 Pirates. Check match.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Completes it again to Dobbs. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Warriors 70. Check.
The throwing again is Stroud. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking deep for Hayward Bay.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throw left side, caught here by Ward. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Let's go now.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones.
And that's caught inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field.
Good for our Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So on fourth down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, 49ers. Le'Veon Bell in the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Buffalo 18.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The second half starts with a carry by Bell. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Pickens going in motion left.
On second down, it's Bell, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now here's Stroud on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
1918. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Again, it's Bell. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
79 Broncos. Drop 60. Drop 60.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown 49ers.
Romeo Dobbs.
47 yards.
And the Niners add 6 to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Chiefs 10.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jackson now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To throw again is Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Again, Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready,
This
set.
offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Warriors 70.
Play action. Stroud now.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Orakpo got in for the sack, being disruptive as he always is.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Here we go. Set.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
19 Lions.
Stroud looking to throw.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now.
Third. Go street. 65 gas. 65 gas.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Rig alert, rig alert. Top low 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll go down at the 28. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Back to 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll send Hayward Bay in motion.
Stroud now on 4th down.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 50.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, did look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. That's complete to Dobbs.
Stroud's pass complete to Romeo Dobbs. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, break.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5.
Rig.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
2nd and 5.
Viking 18.
Again, it's Stroud. He'll check it down to Bell.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos. Check.
Here's a give to Bell running left. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Let's go now.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will...
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
We go from Las Vegas. And they're able to
return this all the way up to the 45.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Carr going to throw right away. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Carr. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On play action, it's Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Right Monday down. You're mine. 808. 1, later 1.
Here's Carr. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Carr now on 3rd and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well. Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on the defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch? They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Stroud. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties. 2nd and 10, here's Stroud. And the man open is Hayward Bay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That's complete to the portal. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Stroud to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Down.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
And now Carr changing the formation.
2nd and 11.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's got it.
And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Dobbs goes in motion. Bell is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
In motion left, the tight end. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch it.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the 1st down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw finds its target, Dobbs.
On the ball. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. Warriors, 17. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
They get this out left. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19 light.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
They've played coming here. It's third and goal. Throwing now is Stroud.
And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
George Pickens
from 13 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Carr now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. On second down, McFadden. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's a loss of 1.
29.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
694.
To throw his Carr.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Touchdown Raiders. Jerry Rice, 27 yards.
And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he returns this to the 22.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Stroud's throw into the hands of Pickens.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Buying time to his left. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
35 yards.
And the Niners have retaken the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
There he goes, right side. Hang on here. They declined that. So the yardage will stand.
There has to be confusion coming from the bench to the field about what their intentions are, because you guarantee they want the penalty. Turn down that big yardage gained against them. Instead, they turn down the penalty and the yardage stands.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
White. Raider 9. Kill.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help him out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Rig alert, rig alert.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers.
George Pickens.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jackson now to return.
This taken in right around the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Go check, go check.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Warriors, 17. Set, tempo, set, let's go! Cut 19, cut 19!
Stroud looking to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Up the middle, here's Bell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll send Hayward Bay in motion.
65 jack. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check mash, check mash.
Pickens going in motion left. Stroud on 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Second and 1. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
And now an audible here into something else.
Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Again, it's Stroud. That is caught by Laporta.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now an inside give to Bell. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Darius Hayward-Bay, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Down will get 4 up to the 29. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.